Cinema is a boundless art form, at least for the most part. Filmmakers can tell a story in whatever fashion that they desire, from being straightforward to shaking things up a bit. As a filmmaker, my first priority is to be a storyteller, but that doesn't mean I can't shake things up a bit. This is a look at the cyclical nature of my works. If you see in my repertoire, when you hear cyclical, you'll likely gravitate towards assuming that I'm going to be talking about my 37th film, Circle. That assumption is right, but Circle won't be the only film I talk about. For those who haven't seen Circle, the film is about a person, portrayed by Jordan Morrison, who struggles to connect with people. Over the course of the film, she is forced to learn how to connect with people through two challenging circumstances: her grieving brother Tom, and a person she is temporarily hired to take care of named Tad. Now with the background information in mind, let me shut up for a minute and play some visuals from the film. Within the context of the film, repeating the footage from earlier at the end is used to show that Molly will have to connect with people again and again, except she is now more equipped to do so from one cycle to the next. Repeating footage from the beginning of the film at the end of the film is the most obvious form of showing this cyclical technique. There are less obvious examples that can be shown, such as Molly and Tad wandering when they emerge at different points. Before I move into the next film, I want to briefly explain the inspiration for this structural styling I utilize frequently. This technique I saw for the first time in The Place Beyond the Pines, one of the most influential films on my craft. The film is about fathers and sons, and director Derek Cianfrance uses visual representations in the third act that are similar to those in Act 1 and Act 2. Not only are these visualizations callbacks to earlier on in the film, most importantly they help show that the sons end up being like the fathers and ultimately following each of their father's cycles. Cianfrance utilizes the art of cinema instead of leaning on dialogue to communicate this information, making The Place Beyond the Pines subconscious storytelling at its finest. The next example is from an older film in my repertoire, my sixth film, Bloom and Wither. This is to display how long I've utilized this technique over my career. For those who haven't seen Bloom and Wither, it is a postmodern romance about two couples, one blooming in 2005 and one withering in 2020. The postmodern angle revealed at the end of the film is that the couple in 2020 is a reincarnation of the couple in 2005. With the characters, Joy becomes Ryan, James becomes Rebecca. Here's the reveal that closes the cycle.
Joy?
Having the railroad tracks to harken back to over and over helps connect the two relationships, along with a closing montage with the narrator speaking. Now that the cyclical technique is examined, let me shut up for one more time and let you see the cyclical nature of Jan films in action.